68, 69, 70, 71. Damn. What's that? Oh, we're on air? I didn't even know. Well, I wonder what we're going to go over now, because I have no idea. My crew has no idea. Nobody has any idea what we're about to go over. Can you guys guess? I don't know. What's behind me? Can you count? You think you can count all those? Or maybe this one? Huh? You like that? Yeah? That's awesome, right? Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Alright, Despicable Me 2. That is right. Gru and his girls are back, and those kooky minions are back in action and crazier than ever. But this time, he's found a new calling. Jellies and jams, I guess? That's kind of weird. Yes, apparently the story is here that Gru wants to focus on being a dad, which is fine. I definitely don't have any problem with that. In fact, I couldn't have guessed a better story. But I did have a problem with a few things. Yes, I know. Look, I I loved it. Obviously, I wouldn't get these or any of this stuff because I didn't like it. But my pet peeve strikes again. And it pisses me off that this problem was in a such great was such a great animated film. It's the character development, people. I mean, come on. Your first film total was 251,553,985. Yeah, that's the actual domestic number. I looked it up. It was higher than the foreign market. You can obviously and do better, especially with the casting you bring to the table. I mean, Wig's character definitely needed some fine tuning because you think, you're thinking from the trailer, oh, from her entrance, she's probably a confident and person who knows what she's doing, but then completely switches her personality and gives her a whole new set of traits. Not to mention that the villains or the non-particular villains of the mall needed to be more developed. I mean, you can't just throw them in and just think like, okay, we know them. We need a little backup, a little backstory. I didn't care about any of the characters except for the main characters, of course. I mean, the cohorts, the minions, the Gru and the girls. The main villain does get a somewhat of a backstory. In my opinion, I don't think it was enough for me to actually connect with the character physically and emotionally. I didn't care what happened to the character, but on the lighter side, I did love it. It's not as good or as classic as its previous installment, but it's just as funny and as clever and to everyone's surprise, there's a lot more adult references and jokes than I expected. I mean, one of my favorite moments in this film was obviously a minion moment, of course, but it was where one of them was behind a juice bar, dressed as Isaac Washington. Yeah, they did a Love Boat reference. I loved it. And Despicable Me, a Love Boat reference. Despicable Me. I mean, I lost it when I saw that. I mean, look, I predicted that the minions and Little Edith steals the show once again. I mean, both are just fucking hilarious. I mean, I loved every bit of them. Their comedic timing was fun and done well. The casting was superb. I mean, Carell, Wig, Cosgrove, and Brand uh, are back in their respective roles and great as usual. But then you add some weirdness with Ken Jeong and Steve Coogan, and if it wasn't for a couple minutes, even if it was for only a couple minutes of enjoyability there, because they weren't there for a long time. One of them gets arrested and the other's like there for like 3 scenes, and they're only like 3 minutes apart. Um, I was content with their characters. Of course, you definitely got to add a little Mexican flavor here with Mr. Benjamin Bratt. I mean, the cast list goes on and on, and chocolate. It's just chock filled with funny and amazing people who are just fun and great to watch. I love them. It was fun. All in all, it's hilarious. I guarantee it. No, I guarantee it. Yes. you will have a great time. You know, it's fun for the kiddies, and even for the adults. You'll definitely have a great time. I know with the kiddies, it was fun. But you know what else is fun? That's right. You know where I'm going with this. Subscribe to my channel. That's right. Here, you can even click a little minion. Yeah, that's right. Click them. Do 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 do. Yeah, click them. Subscribe to my channel. Right there. You can also share and like my videos right here somewhere. Um, I don't know what the next Barbarian film is. I didn't get a note or anything, guys. It's not even in the script. You guys know what we're doing for the next one? It's Pacific Rim, right? Of course it's Pacific Rim. I don't know what could be next. You know what? It may be Lone Ranger. That could be it. It could be. I really don't know. But make sure you guys stay tuned to find out.